Hello students, today's topic is relational operators and logical operators. So we will discuss these two types of operators one by one. First is relational operator. Relational operators are used to compare values of two expressions depending on their relation. So we will compare the values of two expressions and we will find the relation between them. If the relation is true, then the value of relational expression is 1, and if relation is false, then the value of expression is 0. So if the result of the expression is true, then we can say the value of expression is 1, and if the result of expression is false, then we can say the value of expression is 0. So we have these relation operator: less than, equal to, not equal to, greater than, and greater than equal to. Let's take an example. For example, let a equal to 9 and b equal to 5. So we have two variables a and b, and value of a is 9 and value of b is 5. So we will find the relation between these two variables and see what relation is true and what relation is false, and also see the value of the expression of that relation. So a is less than b. First expression is a is less than b, but it is false because a is greater than b. So its relation is false and value of expression is 0. A is less than equal to b. It means either a is less than b or a is equal to b. So both the conditions are false. So the relation is false and the value of expression is 0. A is equal to b. So a is 9, b is 5. So a is not equal to b. So this relation is false. So its expression is 0. A is not equal to b. So a is 9, b is 5. So a is not equal to b. It means this expression, relation between these two variables, is true. So the value of expression is 1. A is greater than b. A is 9, b is 5. So a is greater than b. This is true. So the value of expression is 1. A is greater than equal to b. It means either a is greater than b or a is equal to b. So here a is greater than b. So the condition is true. So the its relation is true. So the value of expression is 1. A is equal to 0. So a is 9. So a is not equal to 0. It means the relation is false. So the value of expression is 0. B is not equal to 0. So b is 5. So b is not equal to 0. This is true. So the relation is true. The value of expression is 1. A is greater than 8. So a value of a is 9. So a is greater than 8. It's true. So value of expression is 1. 2 is greater than 4. So 2 is not greater than 4. 2 is less than 4. So this is false. The relation is false and the value of expression is 0. So this is how we can calculate the relation between expression and the value of expression. So let's take an example. Consider a program the same. So the header files include standard input.h, include console input.h, void main, integer. I have taken the two variables, integer variables a and b, and assign the value 12 to a and 7 to b. Clear screen, as you know. So if a is less than b, this condition is false. A is less than equal to b, this condition is also false. So it will not go here. This will not be printed. A is equal to b, this condition is also false. A is not equal to b, so a is not, this condition is true, so our control goes here, and percent %d a, value of a, 12 is not equal to 7, this will got printed. 12 is not equal to 7. A is greater than b, this condition is also true, so again control goes in this printf. So 12 is greater than 7, so this will got printed. 12 is greater than 7. A is greater than equal to b, so either a is greater than b or a is equal to b, so this condition is also true, so control goes in this printf. So 12 is greater than equal to 7, this got printed. 12 is greater than equal to 7. So only these three lines got printed because the relation of this if and these three ifs are true, so only these three lines got printed. These three lines will not be, but the first three lines will not be printed. So this is how we can implement the relation operator using a program. Now let's discuss logical operators, or we can say Boolean operators. So an expression that combines two or more expressions is termed as a logical expression. So when we combine two or more expressions, so we call that a logical expression. For combining these expressions, we use logical operators. So we have some logical operators, we use those operators for combining these expressions. These operators return 0 for false and 1 for true. So For a value false, it will return a 0 value, and for a true statement, it will return a 1 value. So our C language has three logical operators. What are and, by, and, or, and, not. So and is a binary operator. What is a binary operator? An operator which operates on two operands is called a binary operator. So and is a binary operator. Or is also a binary operator, and not is a unary operator. What is a unary operator? Unary operator is an operator which operates on only one operand. So not is a unary operator. So the symbol of A is this, symbol of and is this, symbol of or is this, symbol of not is this. So we will discuss these operators one by one. and operator and operator, the symbol is this operator gives a net result true if both the conditions are true, otherwise the result is false. So if we have, for example, we have two conditions, and if both the conditions are true, then the result will be true. For example, condition 1 is true, condition 2 is true, result is true. Condition 1 is true, condition 2 is false, result will be false. Condition 1 is false, condition 2 is true, result again will be false. And condition 1 is false, condition 2 is false, result will be false. Or we can say in binary form, 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 is 0. This is our AND operator. Let's take an example. For example, let value of A is 10, value of B is 5, and value of C is 0. So A is equal to B. A is equal to 10. So value of A is 10. So this condition is true. Second condition is B is greater than A, but this condition is false because B is 5 and A is 10. This condition, so true and false, the result will be false. Again, this B is greater than A. So this is false, condition is false. Next is B is equal to 3. This is again false. False and false, the result will be false. A is 10. Any positive integer is always true. B is 5. So true and true, result will be true, because any positive integer, any non-zero integer will always be true. Only 0 will be false. So A is 10 is non-zero, it is true. B is 5 is non-zero, it is true. So condition A and C, this will be false. This is not true, this is false. A and C is false. This is not true, because A is true and C is false. So this will be false. This is not true. Next is OR operator. The operator gives the net result false if both the conditions have the false value, otherwise the result is true. So when both the conditions have false value, then only the result will be false, otherwise the result will be true. So we can say true if condition 1 is true, condition 2 is true, the result will be true. If condition 1 is true, condition 2 is false, result is false. If condition 1 is false, condition 2 is true, result is true. So if condition 1 is true, condition 2 is true, the result is false. So only in this case result will be false when both the conditions are false. When we see in binary 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 and 0 0 is 0. This is in binary form. So we will see in example. Well, let A is equal to 10, B equal to 5, and C equal to 0. So A is 10, B is 5. True and true, result will be true. A and C, A is 10, C is 0, means false. A is true and C is false. Result will be true because we need only one value to be true. A is less than 9, false. B is greater than 10, again false. So A is less than 9 is false, B is greater than 10 is also false. So both the conditions are false, result will be false. B is not equal to 7. B is not equal to 7 because B is 5. C is 0, means false. This is true, this is false, second is false, result will be true. Now we will discuss NOT operator. So NOT is a unary operator. Unary operator means it operates on only one operand. So it is a unary operator and it negates the value of the condition. So if we have a true value, the value become false, and if we have false value, then it will convert the false value to true. So if the value of the condition is false, then it will give the result true. If the value of condition is true, then it will give the result false. For example, condition is true, result is false. Condition is false, result will be true. 1 is 0 and 0 is 1. So let's take example. For example, a value of A is 10, value of B is 5, and value of C is 0. So not A. A is true, not A will be false. Not C. C is false because value of C is 0. Not C will be true. So not B greater than C. B is greater than C, right? It is true. B is greater than C. 5 is greater than 0. So not true is false. It will become false. A and C. A is true. C is false. So and operator between A and C is false. So not of this false will be true. So this is what I have today. The relational operators and logical operators, the three logical operators, and, or, and, not, with examples. Thank you.